quitting and being depressed will come really, really fast. How you been? I'm gonna wait a while for people to join in and everything. But otherwise, uh, I hope to spend a good long while. Hello, Kachino, how are you? I did want to do it slightly. Okay, so far, music's a little too loud. Okay, I'll lower that down a little. So far though, I'm gonna hopefully try to get everything the way like. Paula, I didn't like this was tamed a little bit later. I was planning to do this a little later, but I decided to do it around this time instead because I think I'm gonna spend a long time for the first day, and it's gonna take a while. We're not. I'm desperately going to go through like a normal playthrough. It has been like, yeah, I kind of have in mind of a normal playthrough, but for a stream going through every end, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take a very long time on everything, and we're gonna go through this month with this game. So hopefully it'll be fine. Go down the stairs ravioli on me. God, you guys are already gems of the universe. God. I will have a little break in the middle to just like, you know, because I'm gonna go eat in the middle just to spread it out. It'll be good to have a little break from everything. I want to go deep. Why was I peeking all of a sudden? I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna go freaking deep with not just like my own thoughts, but also like I'm gonna be talking about like how I feel, the experience of my first playthrough, and like the story, like and the world itself, like dissecting like every single little thing. So it's gonna be a while. We're gonna be here a while for so long. Hi Nori, how are you? Are you ready for depression time? Because it is time for the depression and the own body. Hello, Purple. You too. Hello. How you doing? I still haven't gone over my cough. I'm still dealing with that, but I will have an appointment probably And of course, just because I say I had a cough for a week, the doctor's just like, all right, we're not gonna let you in because you fucking moron. Even though I know it's not, and even though I know it's not COVID, they just see a cough and it's like, oh no. Gonna make food. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna get food in a bit. We're gonna go through a little bit of the game, have like a little food break, and then we're gonna come back. So, should be good. Technically speaking, I do have a lot of time. I need to keep notes. I was thinking, I'm just really excited. I know I told someone to plan it out and I had it later, but I really want to do it now just because the stream does, the internet shitting the bed. It doesn't seem like I'm still in the green. I don't have any dropped frames, so I think it's probably just you. It's gonna say that this was game of the year, but it released last year already. Yes, it did. Also, someone's calling me. What the hell? Give me a sec. Okay, that was just a weird phone call I got out of nowhere. I guess, hang on. Yeah, so this was released this was at the very peak of December. Like, literally, I think it was on Christmas or something when it was released. I played it the next year, because that's, I think, like, later on when NitroRad made a tweet post about it. That's how I found out about this game. Game Awards. They accept games released in December per the previous year. They're nominated because they're afraid of spooky, and it's also an indie game, and you know, not as popular because I doubt any RPG Maker game got into some Game Awards. If there is, correct me on that because that'd be cool. Was in Clone Service, someone was doing a lot of cool Clone theme. The OMORI mod called Clone OMORI. They were a big fan of Basil. Yes, Basil is going to be a popular topic. I had an idea, Nori. So there's a joke I had. I don't know if you've seen my Konoha 2 stream, but you know when Lolo looks into the Black Mirror and we have like a little dream sequence with her? I made a joke with Chair at the time where I made a joke with Chair saying welcome to Black Space, and now when if I ever let's play Konoha 2, I really want to make a mod of Lolo in Black Space and play that as a joke. Wasn't Undertale nominated for Game of the Year? Okay, but Undertale kind of doesn't care because one, that's Game Maker, not RPG Maker. They have Maker in the end, but it's not the same thing. And Undertale was super popular, and probably the only reason why it was nominated was because of its popularity. So I don't think it should count. Cody, we take the ones where we get. Okay, fair enough. Alright, well, let's start. We're here. It's popular because Undertale was good. I mean, yeah. But I honestly, after playing a ton of other RPG Maker games, I gotten better feelings than Undertale. Undertale was fun. It had some great moments. The humor was amazing. But there were some other RPG Maker games that I felt were stronger, you know? Suspense. Cody became an old cartoon. Yeah, so, welcome to White Space. While everything's all black and white. Or the saturation is killed. So, first off, you might notice something different. You might see on the top right, or top left, that there's a thing called Mod Loader. I have a mod on right now, just one, called the Smile More mod. I like this. The mod, and I think it would fit perfectly. And I really like that there's work to make this happen. So I'm gonna keep that because it's really cute. and I think it like does really well with getting into the scene because there, you know, some parts where some faces don't show up. Yeah, this covers that, and I think it's great. So yeah, just that mod. As for the game itself, because we're not even gonna go in, I want to talk about some thoughts. Um, I think it was after I didn't play any RPG Maker games, but I think it was after not one shot. I don't know the order of which I was playing games, but I was getting really into like um Nitro Red's videos and such, and wanting that like high again from some of these games, and that's when I saw the tweet from Nitro Red saying about OMORI. I did not know anything about this game. Okay, just to keep this at my first playthrough, I had does it fix that faces? Yes. It's well, not a fix because some of them are actually custom made. One of the characters, Mincy, you know, the artist character in the real world, they actually drew her a face too with all reactions and everything, and it's like really cute. Right. But yeah, first time I knew it was horror. I knew it had horror themes in it. So while I had no idea what this game was, I just really liked the art style at the first page, and I was tense. I need to make this clear. I was really tense playing this game for the first time because I knew it was horror, and I was waiting the entire time like, oh, the spooky is gonna come or something. But definitely opening up the game in the first like for the first time was I don't know. It's not wholly like one shot, but it's not like let's see. Okay, let me picture this. Undertale has a sort of retro tone. Like it sets up no expectations. You know, one shot sets up the kind of this aura of this like a deep, um, this deep like burden you have to carry. I can picture Endroll being this sort of tragedy that you're gonna expect. Um, it's another game. I guess in other cases like Super Ledge Hop, like most of the time it's always like, oh, this is gonna be fun, you know. Like you're not thinking much of the story or anything. It's just like, oh, good game. We're gonna have fun. Uh, actually, I don't think is the volume for. Okay, the volume should be fine for the game. Yeah, this game's magical. Just opening up for the first time, just you just see this character staring at you. Okay, like what was it called? A Mad Father, you know, has characters in the side view, or Misao is actually another one I remember that has the character looking back at you. And while that is also another like big thing, like and it even changes over time, I think this is also much more effective. It's just a blank stare. It's not anger, it's not like demonized or anything, it's just a stare into nothing. I play this game for fun because you kept talking about I only got depression. Yep. I remember. I look into the DMs every now and then to see your reactions. It's great. Let's start. It's amazing that this at the time when I first played has given no context. But now looking at this, it's like, man, it was like just the entire reason. This one scene ties everything. As if it's saying that this interaction right here is the reason everything happened. Like the promise everything's gonna be okay, and Basil comforting Sunny with the door in the back. Like those three things is kind of like the entire reason the story happens. Welcome to White Space. Yeah, I've been living here for as long as you can remember. I think that line is also very just it kind of hits me a lot. Like, you've been living here for as long as you can remember. Like, I might turn the game volume up a little bit, actually. Is the volume a little low for that music? Because I can increase it. Oh, it is very low. How is this? That's better. It's a tiny bit low. Hopefully that's better. Yeah, but that line, you've been living here, you've been living here for as long as you can remember, really seemed like a personal line that I just felt, okay? Like, I've been in the same place, you know, for a long time. Maybe it's a little low. Put that down a little more. Okay. So when you're stuck in the same place all the time, it's like, man, like you've been living here for as long as you can remember. It's like, yeah, like places from a lot younger that I've been in, I don't remember those places other than a few dreams. This artwork again also got me like very tense, like what is this art? Like what is this going on? But now I understand it more. Like this, I think it's just a random. I think it also could be like Mari. Like you can see like some hair as the red. I guess white space also reflection Sunny and Hikikomori. Pretty much all if we're gonna go on white spaces, I think it is, and what me and Paul has discussed, like just a safe space what people has like want to escape to. It's just a place where nothing exists, nothing can get in, and it does more harm than it does good. Yeah, shows OMORI's control over everything. Probably could be this. Like you have the red hands, those are butcher knives. They're not regular knives. Those are butcher knives with the tentacles and Omo Cat. You have this like space X cat gelatin pudding like puzzle piece, just random like symbols. Maybe there's a decipherable pattern. Who knows? Maybe there's like some secret code or whatever. And there is the Omo Cat, or just what was the name again? Just Mew. I think it was Mew or whatever. His home is a safe space, pretty much. Like it's bloodbath to the other cats, or like how they see the other cats, I guess. I think those red streaks are not meant to be blood. I think since it has black in them, I think that's supposed to be like watermelon juice with seeds in them or something. And then OMORI in this bath. You can see the spider in the moon. The spider in the moon like seems a constant like depiction, you know? It's kind of odd. But there's a snake, and that's Kel, Hero, and Aubrey just chilling in the bath, I guess. Petroleum. There's Sunny and like some deaths. Probably, it's not said that Sunny's gone to. Uh-oh. Oh, I am jumping frames. What the hell? Okay, my internet was shit apparently for a second there, and I hope that's fine. Okay, I hope the stream is good now. Okay. It went to red for a second. I was just like, oh god. Alright. I hope that's fine. Because I swear to god, fucking Alice Flare's doing OMORI, and she also had like stream issues, and I felt so bad. And I swear if that curse went into me, that sucked. He's caught Sunny, but he doesn't shine. The game is garbage. There's Cake with eyeballs, just a ton of Playhouse things. The cat butler is something I always wondered what it meant, because it's all the way like only here and then back in black space. So it's like does anyone know exactly? Because it's like someone it's you know, Mew treating OMORI or Sunny, whatever, treating OMORI. But like, who is like the depiction of Mew? Because he was kind of dead. But like, who's the one taking care of him? Is that how he sees like his mom, not as his mom, but like a cat, and like a cat butler, like do whatever he wants or what? I don't know. The more light bulbs, the traditional one and the one with eyes, because it's containing something, and then a piece of meat, and that's it. A tissue box for wiping your sorrows away. Man. This is different if you remember reading the comics back then. Yeah, Mew, waiting for something to happen. Recently, I forgot. Recently, the Omori Twitter actually posted that. They posted the cat with saying waiting for something to happen. So I wonder if there's like gonna be either an update or just new merch. Actually, why am I going that far out? I know the knife spawns somewhere nearby where you can see white space, the main hub. So you guys might want to refresh in case you're all the way back. But yeah, now you have the knife, shiny knife. You can see your reflection in a blade. You cannot de-equip it, but it's always in inventory. Gonna assume Anniversary's Omori port to consoles. I would expect they would have done that as soon as possible, but that would be really cool if it got on Switch. I will not buy it though, unless. No, I will not buy it unless it has a physical version. Dating singular with Basil. God, I hate. We'll get to you, Chair. We'll get to you. When we get to Sweetheart, I'll invite you to come and join. We'll talk about Basil. We'll talk about Basil. Actually, let's look at the light bulb first. The light bulb hangs from the ceiling, wherever it is. Look into the light bulb. Who's joining the stream? Once we get to over there, Paul will be joining. When we reach Sweetheart, I'll invite Chair. When we reach Underwater, I'll invite Alice. And when we get to Humphrey, we'll invite Nia. Those are the 4 people that I really want to talk about more and more stuff with. Maybe more once we do other routes and we do side questing and stuff. We can do some more. We can do some more invites like with Ark or whatever, because I know Ark also knows a lot about the game and has probably some thoughts about it. But he's also really rare because he has work. So also color again. First time playing, even though everything was cheerful, it made me more tense, like, something's gonna happen, something bad's gonna happen. Hi, Omori. We were hoping you would come nice soon. Wanna play cards with us? We're just about to start another game. Card is dead. Ah, man, what the heck, Aubrey? You messed up all the cards. I was winning, too. If it count, no need to get angry. It's just a game, after all. Don't give me that, hero. You only say that because you were losing. I like how everyone acts, because like they act more better friends throughout the headspace than you realize. Why is Kel always so mean to me? You know, the other day that good for nothing stole my stuffed toy and hit someone in this room. Why would he do something like that? He's so immature. I mean, what did I ever do to him? Oh, I know. Can you find my stuffed toy for me, Omori? Pretty please? Now, first I'd seen this second room, what the fuck is this? This is the most kids game I've ever seen before. Pretty much, yeah. But it made me tense because I knew it was a horror game. But definitely, this is the most childish thing I've ever seen. And that's saying something from actual kids games. A tentacle is poking out of the ground. You got stuffed toy. This tree, for those who read the comic, this tree, or I think it's also in the beta actually. And this is major spoilers again. So again, anyone who hasn't played it, go play it. For those who know, this tree originally supposed to have a noose in it. So it was very hinting on that, even at the very beginning of the game. But in here, it's not, because it doesn't make sense if it did. Photo of someone familiar. Must first read the manga before watching this Let's Play. Well, the manga doesn't count anymore since it's now considered non-canon. In fact, probably a lot of the stuff from the beta and even from the comic has changed a lot because the idea of Omori has changed. Has it changed? No, it doesn't. I don't think you can read that potted plant, unfortunately. A cat-shaped hole. Is that? Could it be? I'll presage a stuffed toy from you. Hey, Kel, look, it's my stuffed toy. What the heck? Where did you get that? Oh, Mori found it. Luckily for me, I have got some real friends. Serves you right, Cal. You should know better to pick on others. But Aubrey started it. She was the one who was making fun of me for the mole on your what? That face. There's something else too here. The music for this is so... First time playing, again, first time playing, it's cute, it's adorable. It's like some really like calm and just childhood basically. It just feels like that, like no worries, you know? And now throughout the story, you know, it's not a good song. Contextually, it's just it becomes more sad than cheery and happy. And if there's anything that I love games that do with music, it's changing the context of music throughout its playthrough. And this is probably like one of the few games that actually do that. Hey, Omori, I'm glad that's all settled. Those two always seem to be bumping heads. Yeah. Mari and Basil invite us for a picnic at the playground. Do you want to go see them? Alright everyone, let's go see Mari and Basil. Immediately though, we don't have to go. We can actually play cards. What's the genre of this song? A childhood and trauma. But like childhood like music is like a thing. I bet there's a lot of people that have like songs that sound like childhood. So something about a lot of these is I didn't realize the first time. I thought it was like a small cutscene or whatever, but no, this goes on. It's weird. Some of the hanging out places are like pretty short. But this one, like, and some of them are pretty long too, such as this one. And it's weird that this one is at the very beginning because it's really long. I like you also, you can see in their faces, like, you can see Hiro having, like, Aubrey changing to a dull expression, like she's focusing or whatever, and Kel is, like, just kind of sleepy and being surprised and, like, not knowing what to do. This thing, the streamer bait. Every streamer seen doing this first one spent, like, 5 or 10 minutes just staring. I know, but it's still funny that, you know, it has an ending. Who's gonna win? I bet my money on Kel. Kel's best. Also, I really like the space background. It's not just a regular black, it's purple, because purple being a pretty common color, and I think more related to OMORI than anything. But I just like how it has like books and space shuttles and gems and such. And the car just collapses, and I just reshuffle and keep playing. I never knew that was the thing. I think after I saw them play cards and just let it happen one day. Going out, Omori? Here's your allowance for today. The allowance makes me think the snake is some sort of like parent, like again, Sunny's parent, like, you know, getting an allowance or something. So it could be that, but that's really the only sense I can make. Like, who else would be giving you an allowance, right? Oh yeah, fresh air at last. Gotta love that nature. Well, let's go. Hey, wait a sec. Help me up, guys. I'm stuck. Only if you say please. Can't stop him messing around and get me out of here. Okay, fine. This cutscene started to loosen me up a little bit. This cute interaction just kind of like loosening myself, being like, oh, this is so bad. This is a cute game. Took you long enough. Well, sorry, princess. Reference. And like a reference right out of the gate, it leases you. It used to my end because I knew what that was referencing. But first of all, this music. I'll talk about this music later, not now. But it's a choice one. But also, this cute idea, like this is something you would see. This reminds me, and probably a good reference to like stuff like Teletubbies, if anyone's seen that. If you remember, like, they have a hill that they come out of, and then they just go to a giant oak field. Like, this tree trunk with the hole inside of it, like, there's a rainbow top, and it's like, why is it rainbow? Like, why is it doing that? But it's like, it's such a cute idea that you could see this in an actual, kids show. But of course, there's a reason why it's a tree trunk, and there's a reason why it has a different purpose than the one the game uses later. Just covering more up of what everything is. Now, this could just be me, but I'm not sure if I even went up for the first time. When you go up, you see something for the first time. Your possible first time viewing. You made me realize that I hate you. Oh, trust me, there's gonna be a lot of things I'm gonna make you realize. There's a lot of things. But I'm not sure. I don't think I went up at the first time, but I just remember it a lot, mainly because I think Hana went up for the first time, and I might be confusing my memories. But yeah, I don't think I went up for the first time. If I did, it might have made me tensed up a little more, but otherwise it's not as important. But also, this is also like really cute too, just seeing them build sandcastles and some of them going into the water to swim. It's interesting that Kel makes the last resort, Hiro making the castle, and Sunny making the tree trunk. Because, Hiro has dealt with Sweetheart, and Kel deals with a lot of, like, that's one of the tofu. They fight the earth later on. Like, a lot of this is, like, freaking foreshadowing for some things you're about to see. We're gonna see anything new? Nope, we're gonna get we're gonna get the exact same thing. I know there's something different, probably. Oh wait, OMORI's making something different. Aubrey makes bunnies because she's a fan of bunnies. Bad RNG, restart the speed run. Banui. Frickin' Banui! There's a video of Aubrey having like an Aubrey picture of her going, fucking Banui! I can't find it anymore though. Why do I keep chopping frames? Like, for some reason it goes to the red. It's not like being very delayed, right? You guys are all good? I'm gonna assume so. Mari, Basil! You guys are good with the internet? It's all catched up? I just want confirmation. Don't want to be alone. Please tell me it's all good. I don't know why I have the... I don't know what else would be making me lose internet. It seems like on stream I'm doing fine, so... Sure, just gotta refresh every now and then. I don't like that though, because that sucks. And I don't want that to be a bigger problem, so hopefully the internet will be fine. Of course, no other time the internet was a problem until we do OMORI. But you know what, give me a sec, I'll be right back. Best girl, oh no. It's your boy. Oh, hello Aubrey. Hello everyone. How are you all doing today? I said you all, because I'm used to saying y'all. I'm sorry. I'll put the volume down a little more. I think it's still a little too high. That's still too high. There you go. Kel's being mean to me again. Oh no, not again. How could he? I'm not being mean. I was just being all whiny. Well, Kel, you made just a very convincing point. Now I don't know who to believe. This interaction is so good. Sorry, I can't help but like the second I don't know why. Just that line alone, like the line of being like, "Oh, how could he?" and then going and then still believing Cal, just being like, "You just made a very convincing point. Now I don't know who to believe." Like that's so precious. Like how is she lovable in like the first few lines she has? It must have taken like days just to craft the perfect introduction for Mari. Settle down, you two. Why does it always have to be like this? Chin up, hero. Look at you being all responsible. I really like that about you. The smug Mari face too. God. Oh my god, smug Mari is the best. But again, also showing off that these two like each other, and it hurts. Well, we were waiting for you guys. Basil and I were going through his photo album. Do you want to join us? Of course. After all, we're the ones in the pictures, aren't we? She knows exactly what she's doing. Oh yeah, like Pudium, I remember talking when he played the game, being so like afraid of Mari, because like Mari's gonna be like the villain or something. And of course, we have the one, the only, Basil. I think I noticed how weirdly Basil... I didn't realize it. I noticed Basil being colored way differently. And if you realize, you'll see that it's not as, like, strange. Like, if you look at the tips of his hair, you can see it still has that colorization from the other characters. It's like his coloration is draining. His memory is fading, which is what this headspace journey is doing. Sorry, Kel, I don't take photos of people when they least expect it. You like to take photos of people acting naturally when they're not in front of a camera, right, Basil? Yeah, there's something special about everyone living their own lives. Those are the moments I want to capture. So, like, we just have to pretend you're not there? Yeah, I guess you can put it that way. Sure, I can do that. And I like how he turns around. I like how Kel turns around to signify that, yeah, he's paying attention. He's like, alright, you don't exist anymore. Do you want to show us your photo album now, Basil? Ah, okay, but it's nothing amazing. Oh, Basil, stop doubting yourself. I'm sure they'll be great. You're right, Aubrey. Sorry, I'll try to believe in myself more. Here, this way we can all see. Mari's teaching everyone how to make fire crowns. Omori and Kel are holding Mari's example. So pretty. Basil. Cute photos. They just light her hair color. Sure. Omori and Kel gave up and ran off, but Aubrey and I got the hang of it real fast. Aubrey's so cute. Hero's still making us fire crown. It's taking him a little while, but he's getting it. I like how Hero is like slow in everything, like not just in athletics, but like literally anything, even sandcastles and flower crown making. I don't know what is up with his speed, but sure. Will Basil go out with me? Only ask Omocat. Ask Omocat that. See how that goes for you. Watermelon. Of course, this isn't what it's supposed to be in the world of, but, you know. Everyone's eating watermelons. So juicy. Aubrey has some seeds on her face. Maybe someone should tell her. And we know this is completely wrong. Kelly's drinking the bottle of milk, his favorite. I shouldn't get too close, or you might get my camera wet. This was something like kind of odd that I don't know if anyone paid attention, but yeah, later on we know Kel as the Orange Joe guy, but in the headspace it's completely wrong. It's milk. Hi Nori, welcome back. We're just still looking at the photos. I might wanna. I have a feeling like I'm peeking a lot with my voice. I'm just want to make sure it doesn't keep peaking. I'm gonna increase that level up. There we go. That should be fine. Cute game indeed. Mari and Hero Mari had Hero take a picture of us. Everyone thinks the flower crown really suits me. Hero leaning in for a smooch. Kel looks so annoyed. Ah, brotherly love. We're having a picnic today. Mario wants to take a picture of everyone. Say cheese. And you have all... You have the eggplant, the picnic basket, and Mori just there, just vibing. Mori just like, oh, okay. Not even paying attention. No, it's milk with orange paint. God, no. Afternoon, everyone fell asleep, except Hiro and Mari. I'm kinda getting sleepy myself. This one has very little detail compared to the real life version, but you can see that in place of where that is supposed to be, the eggplant is there. Cal said he took a picture of himself on accident, but I don't believe him. All their feet in a circle. Can you guess whose feet are whose? I should have known this. This is like, to put you in perspective again of how much I didn't know about this game, I didn't even know, and I'm peeking so hard, what the hell? I don't know why I'm peeking so hard when I'm getting excited. Maybe I should lower the volume a little more, but I just want to make sure I'm in the yellow. Feet reveal, God, I hate you, Palladium, so much. This should have been the big hit that this is a dream and these photos aren't real. But I didn't know that. Again, I played this game completely blind that I thought this was the world, and I was so like entranced by how the world was set and everything, you know. Look at them toes, God. Burger win, as I is saying. I pay attention to the game more. Oh, that's all the photos. So anyway, real peaking is my standard volume levels, and anything below makes me nervous. These photos are also charming, Basil. You really know how to capture the moment. What do you mean by the picture showing it's a dream? Like, okay, again, spoilers, so, you know, you came in here prepared. Like, I didn't know this was all a dream world. It should have been obvious for how made up and magical it seemed, but I completely bought into it, thinking this was the main world. So, when I saw the feed pictures, that should have been the hint, because no, like, you can't guess whose feet is whose because they don't have a clue at all. The only one you can tell is OMORI. So that should have been the hint that these photos are fabricated in a mind. I never played, so I want Cody to show me how I feel. Really, I really recommend go and play the game yourself, but it's your fault if you come here anyway. Thanks. I didn't take all of them though. Mario likes to steal my camera sometimes. You know what? Even if you don't want to play the game yourself, just go play a blind playthrough. I really recommend Hana's playthrough. Hana is really cute. Hana Makia is a really cute playthrough. You could also go for Alice Flare that has done, as I gave hints on what to do and everything. Not finished. She still has to go through the ending. But, yeah. No, Cody, a blind person. Well, then you come back to me, and then I explain everything. Oh my god. Anyway. Oops. That's not good. Only sometimes. Hana Makia was fucking depressed, hair like a truck. God, yes. God, it was so good. Why not just start with you? Because you're an idiot. Hey, I have an idea. Do you all want to come and hang out at my house? I just finished planting some little sprouts and I wanted to show everyone. Come on, they're really cute. Yeah, sure, that sounds fun. Let's go. It's south of the playground, right? Yep, that's the way. I think I'll sit this one out. Y'all go on and enjoy yourselves. But if you're ever feeling weary, you can always stop by one of my picnics. I always have some refreshments ready. And you can even save using my picnic basket. Ah, thanks, Mario. You're always doing so much for us. Bye, Mario. I'll see you again soon. Cute Mari. Blind Let's Play source, dude, just trust me. Let's save. Ah, yes, some nutritious candy. Would you like to eat some? No. Actually, you know what? Yes. I'm gonna try to go through every achievement, actually. One of the achievements is actually eating at every single one of Mari's picnics, so hopefully I can able to do that. I hope I can get all the achievements. If not, I will do it on stream anyway. Hey, wait just a second, where do y'all think you're going? And he uses y'all, so I'm happy. You can't leave without joining us for a game of hide and seek. Stay and play with us. The more the merrier. I'm gonna play hide and seek again, but you know how this turned out last time. I don't know why Kel isn't facing forward. Like, he's not facing towards the rest. He's the only one facing downwards. Literally unplayable. Can't do it. Fucking we just started. God, I hate you all sometimes. I hate like Fadium. Stop trolling. It's so... I can't handle you two, honestly. Sorry, Barely. I think we're gonna have to pass. We're going to Basil's house now, so we'll catch up with you later. Not so fast. You guys trying to avoid me again? What's up with you two? Is it my face? My rough and tough exterior? At least I'm not as bad as Boss. It's a good thing I banned him from the playground after what happened last time. Game gates keep you ROM content. I wonder what that moron is up to now. Yeah, good riddance. Has anyone, like, I don't know who Boss is compared to the real life version. Does anyone know who that could be? Because all the Dream Kids are in the playground, but who is Boss? Was it just some bully that moved away or whatever? This track reminds me of a soul song I had in my Spotify playlist. I can go either way. There's no rush to get to my house after all. I think I'll leave it up to Omori. What do you want to do? Too bad we're a silent protagonist and we can't say shit. Omori, my best friend. Come on, you know how to play hide and seek, don't you? No! Eh? You don't know how to play hide and seek? What kind of kid are you anyway? That means you have to play with us. I'll explain the rules after I round up everyone. I'm Boss. Boss me around, chair. You can do anything you want to me. Alright, maggots, here are the rules. As soon as he said maggots, I thought of Soldier TF2. Here in my hands I got some straws, see? Everyone's gonna pick a straw. I think this little game about being it really got me thinking, oh yeah, Japanese influence here already. But this little sequence, again, just loosened me up more, you know? It got me more of like, oh, it's just cute friends playing game, you know? And of course, because we're the protagonists, as if we had a choice. Now, well, looks like the one with the shortest straw is Omori. Oh wait, Omori is it? But Omori doesn't like to be alone. Are you going to be okay, Omori? I can take your place if you want. I don't mind, really. Hey, I hear you plotting over there. The straws make the rules, not me. Come on, don't be babies, it ain't so bad. Omori will be fine. I wonder if this is Sunny's own dream, making fun of him for not being the leader. Like, if the dream is like, oh yeah, Omori can be fine with being alone, he's good. That's like making fun of Sunny for Sunny being like wanting to have people around him, you know? You'll be okay. Just believe in yourself. I know where me and No should hide. I don't know where to hide. I'm not creative at all. Ah? Yay, it's time to play! Michael with the blonde hair. Charlene. And Van. Can I even hide anywhere around here? So I believe these three, you know, this one's obviously Michael. This one's obviously the tall one. I forgot who the tall one was. And Vance. And the one in the top is Kimberly. But that's, let's see. But there's one missing. There's, who's the one that you fight first that's like resting on top of a tree? That's the one that's unaccounted for. Is that Boss? Because he liked to fight a lot? Like, he's also known to keep a Philfax, so maybe he's Boss, actually. Also, something really cute. First time playing again. Seeing this, like, just Cal in front of the teller pole made me laugh so hard. And I'm just like, oh my god, this character is gonna be a fun one, isn't he? But now it's more of a light-hearted, like, very caring person because they try to run away. Omori! Psst, Omori! I'm right here! He does not let you alone. Whoa, you found me! Now I can help you find everyone. Just don't tell Barely about this. Got it? Heh. Literally, he's a homie. Bun and nose. Nose bun. bun nose, you know. Cal, you're throwing the game, come on. Turns out, there's not many places here to hide for a god my high size, but this was still fun. As long as Burley is happy, I'm happy. Darn, you found me. I guess that means I lose. You know what Happy would say right now? They say something like, Bangs, you always should try your best at everything. How else will people see how awesome you are? Next time, I guess. Creative name, Happy. ZYXWVUOMUMOM OMORI. You know? Haha. Jokes. Na, 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 na. Let's go find everyone else together. There's Michael being on a tree, which that actually no. Michael is the one with. Is Michael the one that's on the tree, or is actually the Maverick is on the that fountain? Someone else is at the tree. No, I found a really good hiding spot, but Sean and Ren invited me to join them in their exercise routine. It's fun and good for you. I should really try this. It's really a workout. Oh man, I'm so tired. Wow, really don't know how to say no to anyone, do you, Hero? Come on, Hero, you're gonna help Omori find everyone else. Alright, I'm coming. Bye, Sean. Bye, Ren. This was fun. Yeah, let's do this again sometime. See you later, Hero. These two characters are like really cutely designed, but I've never seen them anywhere. Like this one has like some demon horns with a red dress, and then this one is just like a regular schoolgirl with ponytails. Never get to see them anywhere else, huh? Eternal Banana right here. And I'm gonna be honest, did not see this. I could not see that this changed when I had everyone, so I actually had to go to Mari. And Mari helps you with shit because she just tells you how many are left. Two friends, Basil and Van, but some help. Pull it out? Yes. I was looking so hard when I saw the name Maverick because it reminded me of Maverick merch. I can only imagine how that would sound like, what that is. Took you guys long enough, I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. That's like my hiding spot. They're pretty good, eh? No. Can you imagine someone hiding like that in real life? Can you imagine someone actually putting that dedication forward for hide and seek? Looks like you pretty much found everyone else too. Unexpected, but I like it. Let's do a final roll call. It's an asshole YouTuber Murto's hilariously bad. Yep, then that seems to fit perfectly in. Dead. Happy. Browse. Ah! And rinse. Oh, fucking that kid next to the puzzle pieces. No, that's the guy on the tree. That's his counterpart, right? Fucking. This face too is so good. Cal. Really gotta do this every time, Burley? Hey, that was uncalled for. Cal is dead. Aubrey, this little twirl. Oh, where's Basil? That's strange. Thought I saw him go hiding near that tree over there. Basil, where are you? Can you hear us? The sparkles. Basil, you can come out now. You already won. Where's my wife? Kidnapped. Hello, Basil. Basil, hiding in Chair's bed, please. No. Basil, you okay? Are you stuck? So like Cal with like the closed lips, you're like, Boss, I should have known it was you, you good for nothing scoundrel. Let Basil go. Yeah, what did Basil ever do to you? Basil's our friend. Don't you dare hurt him. Let go of Basil, boss. He didn't do anything wrong. You stupid head. Do you think it's about Basil? Don't play dumb. You know why I'm here. How dare you not invite me to hide and seek? I'm the one who showed you how to play in the first place. You're not even playing it right. How can you call it hide and seek without any body slamming? This is one of the changes to the mod. In the vanilla Omori, you might have realized that Basil still has his flower crown on his portrait. This version actually edits that out. Ain't that something, huh? This is the little details like this I just really like. Hey, that's a flower crown we made for Basil. How could you? Let go of him, you bully. No, if I can't play with anyone, then no one can. This is a boss-only zone now, and you're not invited. This music, oh god, I feel we're gonna spend like a couple hours in here alone. Okay, first off, frickin' this battle screen, the background, just like the comic book, like pow, wham, and that kind of stuff, genius. I like that. That's super cute. Second, the song is so adorable, but it also fits for a tutorial boss because it's not taken seriously. You know this is a tutorial fight, you know you're gonna win, you know this is scripted and everything, but this song fits perfectly into that. Just some kids beating up like, you know, some big bully, and it's all pathetic sounding. It's perfect for it. This got me into the cuteness factor so much. Another thing too is that while the aesthetics of this battle screen is really, really nice too. Like I was weirded out by having the characters in four corners of the screen. It made it seem like it was kind of weird, like why wouldn't it be in the bottom, like Earthbound, you know, keeping everyone in the same level. But I think at this point, like I think for this battle sequence and the way the battles are in this game being kind of slow, I think it's forgivable because, you know, in games like Earthbound or Persona or something like that, things go rather fast, you know? Things go rather fast, and when things go fast, you need information quickly, so you need them at the ready. But when it comes to this, when it's a little slower, a lot more about the style, then this is perfect. Showing every character's own corner, the text at the top to show you what happened, and the action commands in the bottom. Style, it has so much. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some water. I'm getting tired of talking. And while I knew about the style already with the portraits of the characters, seeing it in motion here, like, again, like, oh man, that must have been a lot of work. Like every frame, like for the 3 frames it has, and to make it seem like it's some movement. I don't know what it's called, but it's the sort of thing where it's like still, it's like, you know, it's moving, it's still, okay? It's frozen, it's just in place, nothing really is moving that much, but every frame makes it feel like there's some life into it. Like boss is bouncy, like there's a bounce to it, you know? Even if it's not a real bounce like a 3D animation or like Helltake or whatever, it's still bouncy. You can feel the bounciness in it. And the character's looking at you with the option commands, you still give it life rather than if it was just one frame. And there's another game that actually does use this. This is not unique, actually. Sure, the colors and the way it's composed is unique, but using a few frames to make this still movement has been done before. There's a game called Hotel Dusk for the DS. I started playing that in the beginning, so I still don't know the entire story yet, so no spoilers for that. But that game also uses that style, and it's really nice. It's like it works well for especially it being all black and white, and obviously with pencil sketches rather than actual crayons. You know. What's Paul saying? Paul saying what exactly is my plan? So you didn't tell me. Gonna play for a long while. Taking my time. Gonna eat as we're gonna have a rest break. And wait for you. And then we'll probably like do something else while we do that, or maybe it won't even get there at all. All right, so now battle time, or I can just press L. While back when I was doing, was that a knock for me? Hang on, and you know what? I wonder if that was a knock for me. I'll be right back. And like that, I'm gone. I'm gonna milk this game for all it's worth. Because, again, Hoodium. I love this game so much, okay? I love this game so much. Also, I returned. Poof. You weaklings, you call that an attack? Oh no, I have to press... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh no, I have to press A multiple times. What'd I do? So, when I replayed this game to get some shortcuts for someone, for Alice Flare, to skip past, like, stuff up... I gotta knock out. Give me a sec. I got the bread. The bread has arrived. I have the bread. I also have spaghetti. Put something behind your V2 remodel so every time you're gone, we just stare at it. I could put the snowman behind me. That could work. Grr, now you made me angry. Time for my special move. Alright. Let's see. Here's the thing. I was loving the style already. I liked, you know, I didn't know what the neutral was. I didn't know what the blue. I assumed the blue was some sort of special attack, like a meter. I knew, like, I saw their skills. They had emotions on it, so I already was hinted that those could be emotions, and I thought that was really cool. But this broke me. This broke me. They turn into toast when they die because, oh no, we're toast. When I saw this for the first time, I was so like just cracking up with laughter because I just like how clever that idea is. Cause like this is a dreamy version of like this is a place of like, you know, it's very childish. So like, and like to signify a character has passed out or died, and you know, like Pokemon or some other game would be like, oh, it passed out, oh, it couldn't fight anymore, oh, they backed out, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, Earthbound is like they got wounded and fell, you know, but they're not dead. But this is such a much more like just like creative way to show that they died by making them toast. That's so good. My HP is 0. Guess I'll become bread. God. It's so good. It's such a clever idea. Moreover, this song right here. So a lot of victory themes. A lot of victory themes have a feeling towards it, okay? Martin Luigi Bowser Inside Story has a very like put your fist up, like yeah, we won. Hylics 2 has a very like oh, we won, sick. You know that every game has a victory theme that really feels like what the battle and what the game is about in general. This one I feel is great too. It's like relief. It's like it's over. You know, we have confetti going on. It's like, yeah, relief. You know, it's battle's over. It's really cute, and I feel like for a general victory theme, it's one of the best. It's not my favorite. I have other games that have more better victory themes that fit in with the game, but this was a really good one. I just like that one. Just once, that one sprite of just dropping them. I'm gonna take a bit of spaghetti. Give me give me. I got broccoli. Boss is dead. Cal killed him. That doesn't mean you can hurt other people's fun. Does anyone who here actually enjoys broccoli frozen and cold? Because if you do, I will ban you. I can't stand it being that hard. I have to have it soft and like with salt. Basil, are you sure it's okay to do that? Boss, is bad news. It's a good thing Omori held on during the final attack, or else we would have been toast. We'll definitely bring up the Omori did not succumb. But that is a really genius thing that I really love, and I'm gonna talk about it so much. It's okay, I trust him. When you're all fighting, he tried really hard to make sure I didn't get hurt. Is that true, boss? That's a little baloney. No need to hear these lies. This is my spot. No one is welcome here. I can with raw broccoli? Or can't, okay. Yeah, I have to have it steamed. It's just better that way. Well, probably won't be a problem as long as he tastes like that. I guess that means we can go to Basil's house now. Sounds good to me. We're leaving now, boss. Don't cause any trouble, okay? Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. We can still peek on it. Same with cauliflower. Yeah. I wish he would have said something if he checked on Red multiple times. Put your head into it because he's using his head. So you're the one in the tree. Nep. I like puzzles. I want to give flowers to someone, but he's only interested in puzzles. If only he could find a flower puzzle or something, then maybe he would notice me. Oh, senpai, no, please notice me. Also, something else not a lot of people know about this. The grass sure feels nice here. You want to join us, Omori? Yes. Space. You don't have a care in the world. Omori learned Observe, one of the most useless and obsolete moves you can learn. Maybe helpful in the beginning game, but not that helpful in the late game. Oh yeah, you can actually talk to him before. Wait. Will the cutscene still play if I checked him already? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, that's cool. Train station, Pinwheel Forest, Basil House. What if we leave? Will Basil say anything? Yeah. Are you sure you don't have any care in the world? Don't worry, very sure. These are sunflowers. They're called that because they always face towards the sun. That's how I want to be like. Someone who always sees the bright side of things. Sorry to say it, sorry to break it to you, Basil, but that is actually one of your detriments. Such a poor thing. These flowers are called Lily of the Valley. It's said that they're able to ward off evil spirits and helps people see a brighter future. I guess that's why they remind me of Mari. I can always count on her to help me stay positive. Whoa, what's that ugly plant creature? Don't you know, Kel? That's a sprout mole. Sprout moles are highly intelligent creatures. Not when you go to Sweetheart's Castle. You're gonna change that very quickly. They become dangerously vicious when they're lost. Please, Mr. Sprout Mole, stop that. You're stomping all over the flowers. Oh, it's pissed. And this is the best battle music in the entire game. In any game ever, this music is the best. And my favorite. The background is so like pixely in real life and dreamy. And this music is the definition of childhood, okay? This music is childhood incarnate of a funny little fight against a cute little sprout mole creature. It's so good. Na 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 na. Ah, most of the flowers are unharmed. That's a relief. Hey, Omori, now we're getting the hang of battling. Here's a journal we can keep track of any neat foes we come across. I will be filling out the faux facts journal because that is an achievement. I've never done it before, and I'm going to try to do that. I won't do all the achievements. I'm only going to do the ones I haven't gotten. These are roses. Can you guess who they remind me of? They remind me of Hero. Did you guess correctly? Roses come in many different colors and have their own unique meanings. Pink roses symbolize admiration, orange roses symbolize passion, yellow roses symbolize friendship, and the list goes on. Hero doesn't remind me of any rose in particular. I think Hero's like all roses, because he's versatile and universally loved. Ah, These types of flowers are called the gladius. You can't fill the faux facts in this run. Yes, I can. Gladius, also known as the sword flower. As you might guess, it represents strength of a character. Someone who's honest with strong moral values. Someone who stands by their convictions. The gladius reminds me of Aubrey, because she's always true to herself. Oh, I see. So what you're saying is Aubrey is really stubborn. Hey, no I'm not. Yeah, she kinda is. What if you checked it again? No, it just says Gladius. I want cake. I want to get more spaghetti. I also really love the emotions. I'll get into the emotions at some point because I also have some thoughts about it. I don't think we can one-shot this mountain roll. Well, we'll get a chance. We'll get a chance to listen to the entire music. We'll get a chance. I was thinking like playing the entire music but no, we'll get a chance to do that. Dead. I guess it was also more accepting of OMORI having a knife because RPG Maker games. And like, okay, I guess it's just depending on how you view it. Like, you know, how many kids games have a character with a sword, you know, that slashes enemies, but like a knife is like a little too much. I guess it's more real. You know, not kid is gonna have a sword on hand, but every kid is gonna see what a knife is. So, but at the same time, as you know, an older, mature person, like for everyone, I hope, we would see like, yeah, it's a knife, but it also makes sense. If a character in a video game, for a kid's game, has a sword, a knife is just a tinier sword. Happy beats angry, angry beats sad, and sad beats happy. Knives are dangerous. But so are swords. I want to turn on the light. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on the light. Give me a sec. I already had the light turned on, but I just gotta flicker it. Whoops. That's my bad. Might also depend on the kind of knife. Yeah, but you know, a knife is a knife. If you get a chance, it will cut someone. Kel is happy, Aubrey is angry, and Hero is sad, and OMORI is neutral. And Pudium, I don't know if you noticed this, but this is a foreshadowing of how every character dealt with their trauma. Happy, angry, sad, and neutral. We'll take more spaghetti as you. Alright. I lied, I ate through bun. In Germany medieval times, they made swords with a knife handle, also called knife sword. Or maybe they were just really big knives. What if the character uses a sword like a knife? That might be used for a joke. I know in Avatar there's a little clip of like a guard using this like sword like sheath to like clean his toes or whatever. And like tapes in the end of the sword blade so they can hold the sword like a knife. Who knows? Maybe. You could be the first one, Nori. You wanna own a sword? Hey. Well, that too. I like how Basil agrees to that, by the way. I like how everybody's like, oh, so he's a prick? And then Basil's just like, well, that too. It's just like a fucking Basil. He has some sarcasm in him. Well, that too. But mostly because cacti are very sturdy and resilient plants by nature. They don't need much care and can survive even in the seemingly impossible conditions. Guess what I'm saying is that even you could take care of a cactus, Cal. Ouch! Cal, that's not supposed to be a compliment! You can smack your enemies with it. Oh, that's true. And now this. Ah, these are white tulips. Plain, simple, and bulbulous, just like OMORI. I don't know, I just think it's cute. I'm going to remind everyone. Cute like you. It is cute, you know, just simple, cute, and everything. But if I could find the image, and I'm pretty sure some people that I've sent this to know what image I'm pulling up. Has to be somewhere. Has to be somewhere around here. Has to be somewhere around here. There it is. Oh god, that's a big image. I've assigned a flower to each of my dear friends based on their fun and vibrant personalities. These flowers remind me of you because they are boring. I will stab you in approximately 52 hours. I love that so much. Colorless like OMORI, yeah, pretty much. See, for us, for the characters losing juice, that's a big deal. That's losing their special. But I find there's a missed opportunity for the, you know, for the enemies to also lose like special moves. Or maybe that it's a thing? I don't know. I wonder if it's an actual thing that the enemies losing juice actually does correspond with them using certain moves or not. I know eventually enemies do lose they lose all their juice and they start taking full damage, but it's something like one you never get up to that point except for probably 1 or 2 boss fights, but never to a regular enemy. You know? If they're about to run out of juice, they pretty much died already as well. Yeah, enemies have MP and RPG Maker, but you can also have enemies attacks not consume MP, yeah. That would be a cool mechanic. If you know an enemy has a special move, you can drain it out of them before they have a chance to use it. Chop, 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 chop. Bop, ba, da, bop, bop. I still have the sniffles a little bit. Otherwise, I should be fine. Oh, it's nothing. I'm just trying to look out for all of you. Ah, Mari, I wish I could be more like you. You always seem to have everything under control. That's not true at all. It just seems that way from the outside. That's a good grim reminder. Mari as a character is really interesting because it's not just happy character has depression. No. It's that Mari does have a flaw, and that flaw is just a reason that not a lot of people realize until it happens. Yeah, Mari's saying that's not true at all. Yeah, she has she's pretty like the best at everything, but she does have flaws that isn't readily seen with the other party until, well, never. It's never actually shown to them that they had a flaw, but the player might realize what her flaw is. In the way you sure seem to make everything look easy. Yes, I agree. Mari's so effortlessly graceful. Don't you think so, Mori? No. Alright, stop kidding around. Is there any way to treat your big sister? House is right down this way. Are we all ready to go? I'm ready where you are. We'll catch up. We'll catch you later, Mari. Let me know if you need anything. See you soon. I don't know why, but this also is here. This also has a cutscene playing, but it's not the cutscene that you get from eating the fruits, so it's kind of weird. But this is the only time, if you're not doing the other route, that you actually see Basil just looking through his photo album. I'm just gonna say it because I'm petranoid like that. Spent an hour, and we're at the very beginning of the first like tutorial boss. We spent an hour of all of that alone. This is gonna be a long playthrough. It might be double than like my normal save file. And now it's time for the big one, as Wario says in Wario Gold. Slowest speedrun ever. Now we can actually hear this theme for sure, and we actually get to see what Observe does. You want to know what it does? Yeah, it just tells you what the enemy is gonna target next turn. But if the entire party is gonna get hit, what can you really do? You know that was gonna happen anyway. And now for the best part of the song. Na 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 na. I love it so much. The song is so good. Also, my first time playing through, I actually was really confused at the energy meter. Like, you have this giant bar with dots in it, and it was just like, is that 2 dots or is that 3 dots? Or is that 4 dots? No, that's a half. I kept focusing on the dots and the color when I should have been focusing on just a number. Like, literally just a number you need to know about. So I was confused at this wavy line the entire time. Instead of bashing tiny bunny rabbits. Poor rabbits. Na na na. I also like the follow-up moves. I think it's a great way to have an in-between attack if in case you know an enemy is dying instead of saving for a special attack. I wish it could have been done a little more through, probably. But it is good as is, and I like the detail at it. And it also upgrades the more you get further into the game. So I find that really, really cute. Man, this guy's really tough. But he attacked us, you notice our energy went up? And it's kind of like a comeback, so it's kind of like, you know, some RPG games have like a comeback mechanic when you get beaten down. It's kind of like that sometimes, unless you really get like beaten up. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. And I like how even though you waste all of it, this turn specifically you have 10. I pressed the wrong button. No, no. Should have been down. There we go. Power of friendship. Stab. Kind of a dark move for such a cute game, huh? And there you have it, Heroes Battle Tutorial 101. And I'm sure that as we find more mob battles, our teamwork will improve over time. And I'm just gonna hold out because this is just gonna go through a while. I'm gonna take more spaghetti. I got shrimp here. Shrimp is the best, who agrees? Good old stabby stabby. The old reliable knife. Again, how else childish is this than Basil's house being inside a boot? You know? Cause like, have you guys seen Wall-E and the dirt and the flour? Right? It just makes perfect sense. Of course we don't mind. I want to see it. Oh, sure thing. We all look so cute. How's my hair? Alright. Hero's messy hair is something I want to get through eventually, but not right now. I'll get to it soon though. I want to see. I want to see. Oh hey, Amor, you want to look at the photo too? Notice that notice that the other characters don't say it's blurry. It's only when Omori sees it, then the character starts saying it's blurry. Also, again with the context of the rest of the game, it hurts that it's blurry, because now I know what's Omori trying to do. This is, despite the other photos, this is the first time Omori's trying to fake a new memory, pretending that this happened, even though it never did. The other photos are like paint covers, you know? They're just covering up the fact that it happened somewhere else with other colors, you know? It's just painting the scenery and changing where it was at. But this, however, is trying to make a brand new memory, one that does not exist. That's why it's blurry. And that's why when you finish the Hikikomori route, it actually becomes fully seeable. Because now that you've denied reality, the photo is finally sharpened. And of course, Aubrey and Kel just being the siblings they might not be related by blood, but they sure are the siblings. And are in big trouble now. This is why the both of you need to learn to get along. I like how Kel's like, please don't tell Mori, because Mori was always kind of like the adult figure in the entire group. So I like that they like act like Mori's their mother. It's like, don't tell Mori. Like, I don't want to get in trouble by Mori. As if like Mori has this motherly side that's like gonna get super angry at them or something. Alright, let's go. At this point, after everything, after the tutorial battles and everything, I was really happy. I was like getting really like comfortable with the game, you know? And like this song that's playing is the cutest Basil theme. You ready to put back the photos, Omori? Let's get started. Darn, I don't think I remember the order of all these photos. There is a description! It tells you what the photo is! Okay. That's the one thing that always bothered me a little bit. Like everyone's saying. It would be fine if this was also like part of the, you know, just the dream section, but in the real life section they also go like, where do all these go? And it's like, dude, there's a description next to it. Quick wish chair, it's almost time for his wife to disappear forever. I'm sorry for pushing you over, Basil, even though at least half of it was Kel's fault. Yeah, I promise never to fight with Aubrey again, unless she starts it first. Fucking these two. Don't worry about it. I know you only wanted to see my photo album. Thank you for helping me put it back together. That's strange. The photo must have been loose. What's this? Did I take this photo? Something about it seems so familiar. At this moment, I forgot this was a horror game. And that photo was the violin. I probably spent like a good few minutes running around trying to figure out what to do. Like I was really just like freaked out. Like oh god, what's happening? Like like fucking what is this like like thinking like why is their heartbeat like is there something coming after me, like why am I back here, why is the door gone, all that kind of stuff. I don't know when I did it, but then I pressed B and I mean tell you, I had chills on my spine. Stab who? Nothing different is the white space part. The only thing is the door's not there, and you just gotta stab yourself. If you walk around, you can find something in Mori. That happens, but it has to be in another day. I think it's day 2 or 2 days left where that happens. I forgot about the notebook. Oh yeah, I did, but there's something's there, but it's just not that important. It's not that important. Shut up. I don't know when this scene happens specifically too. It's shown a lot that Basil and Sunny holding hands and looking at the photos. Probably like either during, like after or during Maury's thing, And Sunny trying to forget that. I bet that was a funny eye, Cody. How is it not important? Here, you want important? I'll show you important. It's time to go to reality. You see a boy sleeping in his room. What's his name? Well... any name is fine. If you type in OMOCAT, though... you get an achievement. You think you're clever, huh? I like this so much. You get an achievement called enter code, have $1, I guess, and OMOCAT shop for $1 off. Kind of cool. But I think Sunny is an interesting name. I think I tried to name like Earthbound characters from OMORI. I have done like putting my name before, but I think I want to be consistent with it. Also, I can't fit Kodayuki, unfortunately. Like if I type in, there's no space. There's just Cody or Yuki, and that's it. So I'm gonna keep the name as it is, as Sunny. Come on, I left some food in the fridge for you downstairs. It's steak, your favorite. Sure, it is. I wonder if it's steak specifically because it's Earthbound referenced. So in the city, setting things up for our new home. Did you finish packing yet? I feel like it's kind of doubtful. Like, it's kind of strange that this is kind of overlooked, but we do know where Sunny went theoretically, in some place in the city. So instead of a country village kind of like small town kind of vibe, it's the big city. Is that better or worse? I have no idea. The movers are going to be at our house in a few days, so I left a list of things to do before they arrive. Also, sorry, Mommy messed up. Forgot to tell the electric company that we needed a few extra days before we're ready to move, so lights might cut out sometime tonight. Anyway, I know moving to a new place can be a little nerve-wracking right now, but I think a change of scenery will be positive for both of us. I know you haven't talked to anyone in a while, but you might want to say goodbye to your old friends before we leave. Gil's been trying really hard to get a hold of you ever since we put up our house for sale. He's been calling us every week for the past few months. I think this also just goes showing Khalil's dedication. Like, calling us every week for the past few months. Like, wow. Cal really knows something's wrong, probably. It's in the server, the knife sword thing. Ah, okay, cool. I'll check that out in a bit. How is the phone's electricity working? If they cut out the power already? Alright, I have some theories. One, I think this runs on battery. That's one thing. Feel like this runs on battery, so like it's kind of like a Wi-Fi. I don't know the time exactly. I don't know the time setting of this game exactly, but it is around the time where there's at least a computer and internet. And if they're cell phones, then there has to be some Wi-Fi signal, or not Wi-Fi, a cell phone signal that runs on battery when the power is down. He seems a little lonely. Maybe we should pay him a visit. She's not the lonely one, let me tell you. You're hungry. Very comfortable bed. We can go to sleep. Alright. This was the point where I was freaking out. All of a sudden it being dark and seeing a different name. This was me not only freaking out based on the scare, but also that, holy shit, that was all a dream. I actually accepted all of that being the real world. I accepted it being, the thing that, is right. I thought that was the world we were gonna deal with. I thought that was, I thought that was just the world, like some Adventure Time cutesy world with all different fantasy and all sorts of world. No, it was all a dream. Why was it a dream? Why, why is this boy dreaming of such a thing? Why is this boy now like color and that is looks older? Are you sure you want to go downstairs? He doesn't want to. Don't want to look down. Because when he looked down from the staircase, he saw something. Imagine like being in that staircase again. Oh, I like how it's a little brighter this time. But imagine that staircase, like looking down and seeing, like having visions, like some hallucinations of Mari just down there. Like it's harsh. It's fucking. They don't hint that. That's the thing. They don't even hint that. That's not something they hint at all. But after going to and playing it, it's like that's what it is. Also, something I didn't know. So back here, back when I coughed. No, back in, if you remember, I think it was the first or second trailer. Not sure which one, but one of the old trailers had a hallway. And one of those hallways have you check some photos, and one of the photos like falls down, and that would be a noise in the background. Well, they actually kept it. Yeah, some family photos. It does fall down. It doesn't do it automatically. I think the trailer showed it was like automatically, and that was to notice something was happening. But either way, it's a long way down. This this got me afraid enough to want to change the window size to like smaller. Like I was hiding, like I was just like putting the window small, like trying to just like be away, like oh god, make it stop, that kind of stuff. Like man, not like super reactions, but it was definitely like just like oh god, please, it's I still remember the first time going through this, being so desperately scared. Now I can go through this no problem, but back then it was legit horrifying. Just a slow climb, the rush to escape, the zoom in, the hand getting closer and it was, and then this. This was super freaky. I didn't know what I was looking at. I know it was the bottom of the stairs, but let's talk first about that afraid status. You're just given a tutorial of all the emotions, right? So I find it genius that once the spook comes in, it teaches you another emotion and the theme of the game. Afraid. The fourth emotion. The one that never appears normally. And seeing the background of the portrait being like reversed and Sunny's like face, like that, it just feels like, yeah, that is afraid, that's being afraid. And it's like written like a shaky hand. That was another thing too. Yeah, I always assumed like it was kind of like a ghost, like a shaking, just like shaking text because it's afraid. But it's also, yeah, like because it's written by a shaking hand. But also, let's talk about something. Something is, for in this case, the fear of, or acrophobia, the fear of heights. But read a little deeper. The hands are stretching out like thin noodles, like hair strands, while we see a smile at the very middle, covered in darkness, at the bottom of the stairs. This something is Mari. It's the feeling of Mari looking back at Sunny in the darkness of the bottom of the stairs, with the hair strands reaching out like they're about to grab him down too. That's what this is. And I don't think I've heard anyone talk about it. Yeah, the long hair, the strands, the smile looking back, like it's it just makes sense a lot. I like how the longer the battle goes on, it gets like darker and darker. Like it is legitimately like something I realized that made so much more sense, that like I don't know, it freaked me out the first time because it's the fear of heights, but also like it's also what you see at the end. And this part where it's completely dark. Just the strands and the smile back. Super cool. Who's telling you to calm down? Just Mari. It's I would always interpret it as Mari reaching out to Sunny, either mentally in this dark subconscious, or an advice Mari gave to Sunny when being afraid of playing the violin in a big stage. But also this song is also so cool. It's this droning, like you know shepherd's tone, right? You know the shepherd tone thing? Like it's a shepherd tone for the height, but I like the melody too. Na 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 na. I don't know. I think that's Basil's theme, maybe. I don't know, but I like the melody. It's not a scary tone. Like it doesn't complement a scary thing, but it definitely has the sense of fear in music. Let's calm down. I don't know if anyone else like do actions characters do in video games, but because I was so scared myself, when that calm down option came up, like I was with Sunny. I had to take a deep breath and everything's okay again. Yeah, it increased it by 300%. It's something like a big bop for some reason. There is nothing here. Can't go in that door. Can't go outside in the backyard. Can't go in the front yard. Not because it's locked or we shouldn't go outside, but just because he gives a nod, just no. It's reminiscent to me of Yumeniki a lot. When when you try to open the door and Yumeniki and Matasuki just shakes her head. We're not even black space and there's already Yumeniki references, or not maybe references, but inspirations. You could probably heat it up before you wake it, or before you eat it. So, Purple, you were saying about the power outage, and you might be asking yourself, hey, if there's a power outage, is the microwave on a battery too? I never heard of a microwave being on a battery. I will talk about the steak another time. But for the microwave, I think it became known for myself and for many others that eventually, when we eat the steak later in Black Space, it describes it as a cold steak. It is very much implied that the microwave actually didn't work. It was out of power. Sunny ate cold steak for some reason. He just assumed the microwave was turned on and ate cold steak, which is why he gets sick after eating it. Stomach didn't agree to that. Yeah, nice detail. At first, it seemed very confusing. Like, isn't the place out of power? But later on, no, it's intentional. The microwave was never turned on in the first place, even if I might have sounded it. Because, after all, we just had a dream sequence of fighting the goddamn something. So, of course, something else would be an illusion. Good job, Sonny. That's the best way to contract the disease. Well done steak doesn't mean it's heated up. It's just been cooked before it was put into the fridge. Brain wasn't really working until he was in autopilot. Cody ASMR activated. Hi, Death by Lollies. Have you played OMORI? Because we're in spoiler territory, you know? Let's not get this. It's nostalgic in a way. Yeah, we're talking very spoilery stuff. You better go and get to play the game, because in the bottom text, we're talking about the end game too. We're talking everything. Glad to see you here, but you should probably also skedaddle. Yeah. So, I like, love you, Deb, DBL, for coming here. But, we're in spoilers. Goodbye, friends. So you played this too? Or, you already know the game to come and watch? I just want to make sure. Again, I love this game so much. I want to make sure everyone who's watching has played the game before, because it is an experience. But the door knocking, again, got me very afraid my first time playing. This knock, and I did not open the door, because I assumed, with actual logic, who the hell would knock on the door at the middle of the night, right? So obviously I didn't want to do anything with that, so I ignored it. Now I know it's just a little something, but I never got to see this jump scare for the first time. It was only until later on I saw it on YouTube where it was a thing. And I'm so glad I didn't get to see it, because I would have broken my heart in half. Hey Sonny, it's Mari. I'm finally back home, but I forgot my keys. Can you open the door for me? What would you like to do? It's so sad when you say do nothing, because then Mari is like crying. She's like saying like, "Oh Mari, please don't leave me." And it's like, oh, it hurts. But let's open the door. Being haunted by your big old little sister. What prankster she is. You also hear some whispers. Go in here. Yeah, that would give people nightmares. Cody have long hair, I didn't know. Nothing here. Alright. There's one last thing to do. Paul really loved. He might say when he comes join, but Paul and I, like, he complimented the fact that it had these weird angles because he loves good cinematography in films, and he loves when there's angles just for the sake of angles, just to make the crowd eerie. Do your character with short hair didn't realize? Oh, she could have a ponytail. I don't care. Yeah, my character always had long hair. You could. I sent you. Did I send you a reference sheet? Or I don't think you asked for that. Like, if you want, I have a reference sheet if you want to draw her again. But I don't mind. Like, having short hair is also cute too. Put up your laptop. Yeah, that's not helping my scares game. My first time through, that was not helping. But we have Hangman. I'll just do you as you are on stream. Yeah, you probably don't notice the hair in the background because it's purple like the end of the background too. It blends in really easily. Hangman menu. And here we have Headspace. Which is funny. So there's a review online actually. When I finished beating this game, I went to see a lot of people's thoughts about it, seeing the reviews and what their explanations were of their game on their own front. Some guy said like the headcanon name Headspace. Like he called the world that Headspace was a headcanon, and I was just like, excuse me, no. The game literally tells you open the Headspace map. So I'm like, either you didn't pay very close attention, or your review is kind of invalid. Which, to be fair, a lot of reviews really suck too. If any review starts talking about the entire game, why? Reviewers don't read text, pretty much. A lot of like videos about it kind of just go through the game and just talk about it rather than go into interesting points and theories of their own. In fact, the stake thing I want to bring up at the very end of Black Space is something that I got from another video that talked a lot about it, which I really liked, and I saved that video. But for now, actually, we're back in we're back in white space. I forgot. Let's go back to monochromatic. I need filters. There's not an easy way to. I would have a different. Allow transparency, you dummy. I would have like another. Where's there it is? Would have another source, but it actually lags more than it helps. It's kind of hard. Why don't I leave the stream for a little bit? We'll have a little break. I'm gonna go finish up my spaghetti, and I'll just leave you with this light bulb. All right? We'll just have a little break. I'll leave it like here. We won't go to the normal break time because I want the game to be just OMORI. But I wanted to leave on the light bulb. I'm gonna stay at the light bulb text. Alright, so have a little break. Go get your snacks, go get your chips, get your popcorn or whatever. I'm gonna go get some food. So I'll see you guys in just a bit. Okay, I really like this music. Now, I like the piano one more, but the retro one is just as good. Just a melancholic sort of sound, you know? Well, either way. Let me check on Discord really quick, see if there's any news there, because I see people posting stuff. Yeah, I heard. Oh, yeah. Titanfall 1 servers being pulled down. My theory is that Apex is so popular and EA or some other person is just like, oh, just shut down Titanfall 1. It's like not enough people. Well, it's not enough people. It's wasting money, and they shut it down. That's my guess. Usually it has a result with money. But it still sucks. It just sucks. It's just sad. Why? Why did I do this? Oh, that's some sick ass leaf art. I'm just gonna check. I'm just checking a ton of Twitter stuff. Oh, OMOCat just posted the Gora merchandise. I like it. I wish I can own it, but I'm not that big of a fan to spend that much money for it. Why are clothing so expensive, especially if it's a brand? What the hell? Okay, that's funny. But either way, let's return back. Can I return? I did not. I have not. Trust me, I have not. I did not go on a rant about Patapon 3 again. Actually, no, I muted for a good reason. I ranted about Patapon 3 again. So I saved you, Podium. I saved you. Well, whatever. Anything I said wasn't that important anyway. Well, except OmoCat posting about Gora. So, again, I would like to have the merch, but I'm not willing to spend that much money for the merch. Unless I had the money. Maybe. Thank you, bitch. You jerk. Yeah. I'm sleepy. I'm just gonna go sleep for the rest of the stream. I'll just have the gameplay itself with an AI, you know? Alright. Let's get out of here. Back into Headspace. Na na. Na na na. La la la. Omori, thank goodness you're here. Have you seen Basil? I can't find him anywhere. You should go tell Omori you're okay. She's been worried sick. La la la. 200 clams, very nice. Can I actually go back to white space? Yeah, no. I wonder if the other characters even see that's a white space store. Who knows? Ah! Ironic, because we were just talking. I was just talking about Gura. Ah! A legendary stream for a legendary person. Mario, okay. Hug. Cute game. Don't worry me like that. Where's Basil? He's not with you, Omori? No, I'm afraid not. The last thing I remember was sorting photos with Basil in this house. And then the next thing I know, I'm waking up in neighbor's room with Aubrey and Cal. At least we found you, Omori. But I hope Basil's okay. It's gonna protect him if we're not there. Don't be such a downer, Aubrey. We'll find Basil for sure. You're absolutely right, Kel. It's times like these when we gotta stay positive. When we go back to Basil's house, there might be something we missed. That's a spirit, hero. As always, I'll be here if you need me. I'm gonna go eat some candy though first, because I want the sweets. But also I say nothing. Damn it. I'm gonna eat both everywhere just to make sure that eating candy everywhere would cause the achievement to work. I really want to get the achievement. Na 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 na. La, la, la. Actually, you know what? Since we actually are here for the first time, well, first, hang on, let's check this mirror. This is the cutest thing ever. A floating mirror. Your friends smile warmly behind you. I really find this cute. This is really nice. Seeing Kel, Aubrey, Hero, just behind you, just smiling. Oh, so good. I had to draw it with some of my friends long ago. But now I can actually talk about this song, too. I might should do that later. I'll do that later, actually. We'll do it a lot later, actually, because I'm still gonna have to wait for Paul. I'm gonna take my time to make sure Paul can get here, because it's 10 for him. Okay, he gets out at 10, I think, was it? Hang on. Not until 10, 9, 8, 7. So about like 2. We're gonna spend 2 hours here. We're gonna spend a long time here, basically. Actually, we can check it first, can't we? These flowers are already dying. We should do our best to take care of them until Basil gets back. And that we shall. I just found that cute too. Just if there was a plant withering, you go in and help him out because we gotta save Basil. Gotta save Basil. I think though, actually, that's the first and only flower that's wilting. Yeah, that's right. It's just the only one. Okay, I'll be a minute. LOL. Take your time. I don't believe Paul gets here early, actually. You know what? If Paul gets here early, I'd like it because I don't know how he can stretch us up for being 2 hours long. I didn't plan this correctly. Nice. Did you say yes, Nori? Do you think Basil's okay? I feel like maybe we should be more worried. His disappearance is concerning, but it won't help anyone to get too worked up over it. Basil's really trusting. He'll believe anything anyone says. What if someone tricked him into something? Or tricked someone else into doing something they don't want to? Or maybe he's fallen into a trap. Calm down, Aubrey. I'm sure we'll find him. I know. Why don't you all water his flowers while he's away? I'm sure he'll be super thankful once he's back. Oh, Aubrey, come on. I don't like it when you cry. Cheer up. On the outside, Basil might seem really soft, but he's actually pretty strong on the inside. Basil can take care of himself. You should believe in him a little more. I said false? That's true, Nori. Do you not know about that fact? Okay, I'll try to believe in Basil. Thanks, Kel. Ah, don't smile at me. It's creepy. You're creepy. They're true siblings, even if they're not siblings. But if they were siblings, they'd be true siblings. And our first real viewing of something. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary except a hole in the ground, but we're gonna completely ignore that for now. Do you think Basil just left somewhere without telling us? I don't know. That doesn't sound like him. He's usually so considerate about these things. Guys, I'm really worried. Is there nothing we can do? What if we can't find him? What if he's in danger? Stay calm, Aubrey. I'm worried too, but that won't solve anything. Let's go look around the forest. Maybe he wandered off and got lost. Yeah, cheer up, Aubrey. We'll find Basil. You guys are right. Okay, we gotta keep our hopes up. Let's look for Basil in vast forest. Since this is our first actual viewing of something, there's something I want to bring up that's really, really cool. So, aside from when games tell me to do this, I don't normally look at the game files of, any game, basically. I kind of feel like it muddles the experience if you see what's inside the game's code before you beat it, because you might see something you not want to see and all that kind of stuff. But if you do it to Omori, if you actually do open up the files for Omori, specifically around the point when you make your name, you see something kind of interesting. Not display capture, that's dumb. Window capture. You actually see something quite interesting. You see this. The file name is www underscore for Sunny, or for Cody if you put that as your name, or whatever you put in. You see something, and if you zoom in, a little better than that actually, where the text doesn't break. If you zoom in, there's something behind you. It's really cool. And I didn't realize until messing around for modding and looking at my save files. That's when I found the file, and again, it scared me a little. It just does that. Also, give me a sec too. I'm gonna grab something real quick. I won't be gone for long. It'll just take a second. All right, no, we're good now. We're good now. So, this song. Now that we're going to Vast Forest, is probably the song that surprised me so much when I first heard it, as a first area theme. It was so melancholic because to me, it felt like I missed childhood, because I kind of did in a way. I missed my childhood. I did not spend enough time as a kid. I didn't have any friends. I didn't do anything special. I wish I could have done more. And this song is kind of like that, representing that. Like a time that I can't go back to anymore. That because this entire game felt like childhood with its childness and its style and its world, this song made me feel really depressed, because it was it's something I lost that I will never get again. I really like this song. It's just it vasts me away. Like this part, I don't know what instrument that is, but this part right here it calms me down. It makes me feel relaxed, but it also makes me melancholic. Blissful, some people explaining blissful ignorance. It feels to them like some sort of let me put both of these actually like this. See, will this work? Yeah, that will work. I just want to have them both together. I'm just editing some stuff. Don't worry about me too much. There we go. Move this way. There we go. Basil! Basil, where are you? I know. I bet my pet rock will know what to do. Hector, be a good boy. Go find Basil. Okay, I'll get into this more, but for everyone knows, I love that we know Hector is Cal's pet dog in real life, but he does have a pet rock. But the pet rock is a video game like Tamagotchi. But I like how Omori kind of misconfused the two to move away from reality even more, and considers Cal actually having a pet rock that was named Hector. You tried your best, buddy. Kel's dead. This is no time to fool around, Kel. Hey, why, Hector was just trying to help. Let it go, you two. You need to keep yourselves focused. Parrot. Train station, Foggy Bridge. But yeah, aside from that, like, this game, this song, just, it gives me the feels. Now let's beat up a rabbit. No, I didn't want to make him mad. I guess it will do better damage, but still. Or if I just do the same thing. Whatever. I can skip it. It's fine. Actually, wait. I should probably go back and get some items to heal for Juice. Now that I think about it. Because I will be battling here for a while. So I'll go back. Yeah, but still, like, for a first area, it was really shocking to me that this was even a thing. Like, the song, the way things were, just... It felt like, how is this a thing, you know? How is this... this is the first era, yet I'm feeling this melancholic, you know, feeling. I'm getting this, like... It got me so surprised that the game could start off like this. Because, you know, a lot of games for, like, RPGs or platformers, they either start off, like, really slow and, like, kind of ease you up for what things are going to happen. So the first area is usually, like, pretty calm. Not exactly, you know, this level calm, but, like, you know, like, fighting slimes, you know, getting into the story. Maybe the story setting up with Prince being captured with some action. And then starting off with a small journey, you know, that kind of stuff. Or sometimes it's a big action thing where a character gets into a huge thing and it's like, oh no, what's gonna happen to them? We gotta do this. Oh no, there's stuff going on, you know? But this game's first area, no, it's not energetic. It's not pushing you forward to goal. It's not, you know, triumphant. It's not like something tragic happened. It's literally just melancholic. Banui, or as we like to call, Forest Bunny? Maybe I should look at Kel to get angry. That way she would do more damage. That might actually take it out in one turn, maybe? I don't know. Na, 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 na. How? Okay, I'm just gonna use my life jam. I don't want Kel to lose some experience, but also, ow. That was unlucky. That is foreshadowing for the entire rest of the game. Oh my god. Lily Clover, Aubrey, I think you should take this. I think Kel really needs a defense. Okay. Increase the defense. Hero, you take Hector. I think... does Hero have Cook already, actually? Yeah, you do have Cook, alright. How is the OMORI going? We're at the first area now. We're just gonna chill out, you know, try to find Basil in Vast Forest. We haven't done that much yet. But I want to deal with one thing, and I think it's around this area. Banui! Yes, okay, it is in this area. Okay. So around this area, something even funnier happened to me that I don't think a lot of people know. You see, when I was running, I think I ran away or I beat a battle. You know how you have invincibility frames and all the enemies like turn invisible a little bit? Like opacity to show that they're not going to interact with you? Well, I saw it with one suspicious enemy, and I was like really confused. I was like, wait, like why is that going invisible too? And so I walked up to it and... I can't help it. You just walk up to a tree and it's like, alright, yeah, we're fighting this. I like how also you don't have the normal forest background, you have the space because the characters are looking up at the tree, and it's such a cool detail. It's the only time I think this background happens. I'm not sure, but it's probably the only time, or one of the few times. Walks up to a prop battling stage. The thing is though, the thing that I remember, like, do you know that meme or that like small video where it's like some guy, like it's a guy with his friends, but he walks up to someone and or he walks up to a pole and like the pole, like he gets hurt by the pole, but then all the friends start beating the shit out of it? That's what I think this is happening, and I really want to animate it. I really want to animate like Omori and the rest of the gang walking around, only for Omori to bump into the tree and all the rest of the gang just beating up on the tree. You know that fight? Yeah. I really freaking like this. But it's super funny. And because I thought at first it was like an Earthbound reference, because like trees were an enemy in Earthbound, so I thought that was the case. But I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna make a Omori no, hang on. We can stab ourselves. I thought Kel was gonna go first, because we're gonna pass to Omori and that would make him sad. But at the beginning of the game, Omori is faster than Kel. It's when you get level ups, Kel becomes faster than Omori. So let me lower the volume for myself. That didn't help at all. Oh well. But now I can stab without a defense, and I think that should be fine. How much does this gonna do? 45! That's a lot of damage at this point of the story. Wait, but how much does that deal with the tree? Oh, that did almost nothing! We're gonna be here a while if that's the case, so I'm gonna run. But yeah, I freaked out when I saw that the tree was an enemy too, and I was laughing so hard on that. I just couldn't believe it, okay? Apple juice, please. Let's heal up some TP and give Cal some HP. You know what I hate more than anything else? Bunnies. That's right, bunnies. I just hate them so much. If I had one wish in the world, I would destroy all of the world's bunnies. Hey, you look like you defeated a few bunnies. Yeah, that's right. I can tell how many bunnies you defeated just by looking at you. That's how much I hate bunnies. Say, tell you what, let's make a deal. If you defeat all these 5 bunnies, come back to me and report to me, I'll give you something nice. That's the side quest we're gonna do, which I'm gonna have to kill 100 rabbits, because that's actually an achievement, so I'm gonna hate myself. Can I talk to you, good sir? No, I cannot. Fred, I'm on the way to conduct some important business, and then afterwards I'll conduct more important business. Isn't the air nice here? You can smell the clean. Mooncake. Blue King gets down easily, but he just needs someone to listen sometimes, and that someone is me. Everyone here is so different and interesting. I wonder what makes me different and interesting. Barville. Oh boy, I'm in trouble now. Well, it's always gotta be me. This ain't none of your business, kid. Be careful who you associate yourself with. I'm speaking from experience here. Training's not really my thing. I'm just here for the music. Got popcorn. We'll get up soon. Just give me a bit. HELLOIMTHESPELLINGSPEEPEEPEE. Oh no, I pressed it again! You know, I can just do this. I feel like I'm gonna hate you someday. I like how you don't know. This is like a troll. You have to wait for that and then you can press it. But if you just spam it, you're gonna get in that loop just like I did. Can't stand talking to this bee guy. He's driving me nuts. I'm trying to put on a jacket because she thought it was going to get cold. It's so hot right now, but I don't want to take off my jacket off because I don't have to hold it. I know this person's pain. Many times in my school, it would be cold in the morning, but as soon as it gets like an hour or two in, it gets really hot again, and I'm just stuck carrying my jacket everywhere, and it's just like a hassle. So sometimes I would just tough it out. I'd just be like, all right, I'm just gonna not have my jacket, and it would be cold in the beginning, but it's so much better than carrying around a jacket for the entire day. I just never wear a jacket, pretty much. Ah, help! It's an ugly plant creature! Excuse you, I'm no ugly plant creature. I'm a sprout mole, a very high-functioning and intelligent creature. What are you referring to is a lost sprout mole. When sprout moles become lost, they often become hostile and attack without warning. Actually, where am I? Could it be that I'm lost? Suddenly I don't feel so good. And then we murdered a perfectly normal sprout mole. He is dead. He had a family, and we killed him. Good job, us. I've only seen this train run once, and that was years ago. Probably goes somewhere completely different now. When I wait too long, I get angsty. Gotta move, gotta move. It was self-defense. The sign doesn't move soon. The next guy to me is gonna get it. There's a blessing to exist. Oh no! It's a mountain and it's like a blessing to exist. My singing makes the time pass faster for me. And slower for everyone else. These people are a choice? I don't mind winning at all. Winning is just a natural part of life. I'm gonna need a fat stacks of cash. This long line is the perfect excuse for me to catch up on my beauty sleep. I always seem to find myself in that Karshia situation. I wonder if this counts. Okay. Been seeing some gator guys around here lately. That means the big boss is conducting business again. Huh? You haven't heard of the big boss? Well, you will soon. Foreshadowing. I spy with my little eye a rainbow umbrella with lots of legs. Yeah, I'm pretty fast, but not as fast as a train. It's important to know your limits. Okay. You can tell the guy in front of me to hurry up. Some of us has lives, you know. Howdy. I like to consider myself a pretty well-tempered Jash, but if there's one thing I can't stand, it's line cutters. Bitch. You just say train station? Line starts here. That's all you say. Oh, and there's a hole down there. Actually, we can't do anything about that yet. Never mind. That'll be for later. Wait. Actually, freaking... Can we actually do the quest right now? Okay, got the watermelons down here. I can't believe I played... Well, I don't think I played the beginning without Headbutt, but I think I eventually I got it later on when I found it, because I looked up a guide or something. Grumble, 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 grumble. Hey Van, is something wrong with Burley? She seems a little upset. Oh, about that. Well, you see... let me explain. Look at this pole! Can you believe it? What are we looking at? Yeah, I don't see it. Exactly! The tennis ball is missing. Ben here used his arms and swung too hard, and now the ball's gone far off somewhere. Never to be seen again. Told you not to use your arms, man. You gotta use your head. Like this! Sorry, Burley. Using my head all the time gives me a headache. That's because you don't have a hard head like I do. How is that his fault? Oh, something just hit me. I'm sure I saw that ball flying off somewhere in that direction. Thanks, that's a lot of help. Into the vast forest? We'll never find it now. Might as well be lost forever. Don't sweat it, Burley. We'll look for the ball for you. Heh, sure you want to do that? Fast Forest is a pretty dangerous place, you know. One time you got into a super grisly brawl with this ugly plant creature with dead, empty eyes and a gaping mouth. I outwitted it, of course, by being cool and smart and all. There's no monster of all of the universe that can outrun me. So you ran away. Say, OMORI, why don't you and your friends go with Burley and keep her out of trouble? I'd go myself, but... Man! Browse ran over Bangs again! Oh jeez, there's my cue. I'm coming, Happy. Stay safe out there, you guys. I'll see you when you get back. I'll see you when you get back, or whatever. Just looking at my way when I show off my totally amazing headbutt skills. Ugh, let's just get this over with. I don't know if he does actually something. You know what? I'm gonna try something. Does he actually use that move in battle? I know where the ball is, but I want to see if it actually does happen in battle. Or I'm gonna test a scientific experiment here. Actually, there's two buttons. You know what? I should have just attacked for one. No, he doesn't do anything. That would have been cool if in the battle he does actually use headbutt. That would have been cool. That would have been a nice detail. Come on. Get this over with. Give me a sec too. So he doesn't use it. That would have been so cool if he actually did use the move headbutt in a battle. Sweet, there's my lost ball. Yoink! Finally, let's take this bad boy to the playground. I mission to play some tetherball. Let me actually really quickly, let me retweet the OMORI post, see if anyone else gets to see it. But in here, we can't do a thing. I don't know, guys. I don't think Basil's in this forest. We haven't searched the whole forest yet. We can't stop now. Cheer up, Aubrey. We'll keep searching until we find him. If we don't find Basil soon, maybe we should meet up with Mara at the playground. That's strange. So okay, hold up. So that doesn't happen at the same place. So multiple checks, you don't have to go through. I thought you had to go through the bridge, and that dialogue would come up saying that it's now time to re-meet with Mari. But I guess it doesn't. You just have to check an area in the forest to do that. I am the wise walk. I give you solid advice in exchange for clams. What kind of advice would you like me to give? Bad advice. Understood. Here's your advice. Listen to everyone's advice. I hope this helps. That is very bad advice. Please, please, okay, thank you. This area really gives me the Yuminiki vibes, because it's like, it's a bridge. Oops. Like, it's a bridge, and, it has light posts in the water. Like, this is Yuminiki, come on, you can't deny this. This is Yuminiki. But this is also where that text was supposed to appear. So I guess you don't have to explore the bridge to get that. Kind of odd, but, I dig it. And our first instance of seeing is Shadow Basil. Or, well, Stranger, but I sometimes like just call it Shadow Basil anyway. Because I'm a dum-dum. And I'm a basic bitch. Someone's DMing me. Who's the? Oh, that's chair. What is he saying? My fucking god. He sent me a menu item, and it's like, or like a recipe book, and it's just like stir fried ground chili, garlic, bamboo shoot, green bean, bell pepper, onion, and basil. Oh, you do have to go through here because you have to get the B key. Like this is a required piece, so you do have to go through the bridge, but you don't. But the dialogue happened. Okay, never mind. I guess it's just weird. Chair, yeah. I don't get him. Why didn't you attack the other one? Like, wait, what? Why did you attack the other one? That makes no sense. Okay, listen. I guess sometimes that happens, but even still. I'll use this cook-off battle. That was weird. I was expecting it to hit, at the same target, but I guess that's not the case. I would accept that it changed target depending, if maybe it just did more damage because he wasn't sad. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's some code, but it's still weird that it happened. We're mostly fully filled up, it's fine. Also pinwheels. Pinwheel's cute and nice. But I just like the pastel colors. I like this forest, it's so nice to see, Got apple juice. Please do not crit kill! Oh, you know what? Passing to OMORI might have made him sad, and that would actually do more damage than happy, but oh well. Let's kill him before he attacks. Can you explain the fight system with sad and angry and stuff? I probably shouldn't, because people who are watching this stream should know how the game should play. Like, people should have played the game before watching the stream, which is what I've been telling for a while, so you should have understand. Okay, but I will a little bit. I will a little bit. It's just a normal RPG system. It's just, Pokemon types. It's just, happy beats angry. Angry beats sad. Sad beats, nourishment. Gonna read the wiki on it. Just go play the damn game, you fucking bad reader. I am gatekeeping because this is for spoilers. I want people to play it blind. Some people just never understand. And honestly, I should have expected that from the beginning. I need the dog to appear one more time. Can we have item? Can we have item? Hey, we can have item. Hot dog. Sure, I'll take that. I think that's like a really good healing item, actually. 100 health. That's a full heal. We're not even at 50. That's an overheal. Explain to Cody why the better players have more viewers. You bitch. How many people are streaming on OMORI right now? Actually, I'm wondering. People normally want to watch good plays. I will put your head on a spike. Talking about PUBG? Oh. I mean, I like seeing people fail, too. Sometimes there's, like, an underdog I can root for, Another view of something. That this is important for later. I also like it has to confirm itself. It's like, it's just a tire swing, Ah! What day is it today? It's It's Wednesday, right? Ah, I forgot to mute myself. I don't want to blow on the napkin while the mic is on. Therefore, watching good players is way more normal than watching blind play. No! No! There's games that you want to see the blind reactions. And you know what? I'm not going to argue with you because you're just wrong, honestly. Okay, well, personally speaking, I really love seeing the reactions of people, okay? I like seeing blind playthroughs. It's more natural. I like seeing people react to things for the first time. I also don't like it. Well, this was something around in the Undertale craze. I need more sniffles. This was back in the Undertale craze, so I'll explain it a little bit. Just give me one more sec again. Okay, I'm back. Like, back for when Undertale was popular, I hated when, like, the YouTubers would look at the comments to see what to do. Because it's like, no, just do your own thing, you know, don't just listen to what the comment says. Like, it's just odd, you know? I just really want the person themselves to react in their own natural way, as if they played it on their own time. You're in the minority, Cordy? No, I'm not. I'm sure a lot of people agree with me. A lot more. Well, that was fun. Not. I'm gonna go play some tetherball. See you later, alligators. I'm out of here. But seriously, come see me before you go. I got something special for you. I don't like that turnaround. No, it gets spoiled in the entire game in the comments and chat. I despise both of you. Hey dude, thanks for getting my lost ball back. As you can see, I'm putting it to good use. Yep, she sure is. I was thinking, since you're all so kind to help me out, I'm gonna be generous and teach you my special skill. But first, I got a question for you all. What's one of you have the hardest head? Well, duh, that had to be Aubrey. What did you say? Oh, chill out. No hard feelings. Get it? Heh, that sounds about right. Alright, Aubrey, I'm gonna teach you a skill, just between hard-headed folks like us. It's my specialty, headbutt. We get spoiled by someone like Cody, then play blind. It's a way funnier experience. You guys are weird. You guys are really weird. Just run up to someone and... Van is dead. Barely killed the man. Now you try. That looks like it would hurt. And also mess up my hair. And also ruin my bow. Oh, come on, Aubrey. Live a little. Having messy hair never hurt anyone. I mean, look at... I forgot he says that. I was about to say, just look at Hero, and then I forgot he says Hero's living proof of that. Yeah, you bet. Fine. If I'm doing this, I'll give it all I got. I feel dizzy. Whoa, nice one, Aubrey. I knew I saw talent in you. Congratulations! You've passed the test with flying colors. I'm so glad this isn't for a Let's Play. What's happening? From this day forth, I hereby declare you a bona fide headbutter. Aubrey, learn headbutt. And take the certificate. Show your friends. I'm sure they'll be proud. You got the butt certificate. Cute. And did Cher send something else to me? No, he didn't. I saw the red line and I thought... I want to... I'm not gonna read that. Ah! My feelings. La 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 God, this song really feels like a just good old playful time in a playground, you know? Just something like a place to chill, just to hang out. I haven't complimented this music specifically, but it's really nice. Hello everyone, how's it going? Have you found Basil yet? Hey, Mari. No luck so far, I'm afraid. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I wish there was a way I could help more. We're all doing our best. Maybe we should start looking outside this forest. I know. Why don't we try climbing that really long ladder? The one east of the stump. Oh, no, is it going now? Bye, Pudium. We can't do that. Omori's afraid of heights. What if Basil is somewhere up there? We gotta take our chances. I know, but... Omori, you're growing stronger and stronger every day. You can handle climbing a ladder, can you? Can't you? Come on, little brother, face your fears. It's natural to be nervous at first, but you should know that we all believe in you. Come on, Omori, it's just one measly ladder. What's the worst that can happen? I don't know about this. Do you think you're gonna be okay, Omori? No! That's okay, you can just take your time. Come on, Omori, we can't just sit tight with Basil missing. Omori, we have to do this. We're all here to support you. If anything happens, we'll all be here to protect you too. Won't we, Aubrey? Yeah, I guess you're right about that. You have nothing to be afraid as long as we're together. Basil's probably all alone. He needs us right now. Omori, you need to face your fears for Basil's sake. I believe in you. You can take it slow if you'd like, as long as we get there eventually. Woohoo! Let's go to the ladder east of the stump. We'll see you later, Omori. Bye now, stay safe. Remember, Omori, you're stronger than you think. That we shall. Also, I didn't check this poster here before. Wanted, alive, Pluto, aka the 9th planet of the solar system. No rewards, sorry. I like that. Headbutt 2, I'll show you in a bit, in battle. But for now... Mari said, Omori, you're stronger than you think. I always thought, also, before I knew about the Omori and the piano stuff, I thought Omori was just Mari. Like, Omori, just Mari, just extra letters in it. Glad to know that was completely wrong. God, don't scare him. You won't fall, Omori. I promise. And just like that, we overcome the fear of heights. I also like that the music starts up just a little bit early before it's completely brightened up again. I don't know why, but I just like that. But we're gonna immediately not go to that place because we actually have somewhere else to go. Because over here... Not that way. Over here... It's actually where we're supposed to go. Well, not supposed to, but like a place we can go. This music is really like... I don't know. It just feels very like a very special place. Not like White Space, you know, where it's a safe space or whatever to hide something. This one is more like an important special place. Like the one, you know, like everyone says like when you're mad, imagine like a place you're really happy about. I feel like this is that place for Sunny. Like this area with pinwheels and such that is like so calming to them. By the way, Cody, what? What you want to say? Nine keys left. There's a hole here. Reach into the hole. A hole very early into the game, if you remember to come here. You felt a cold breeze. And that was about it. What are the keyboard letters? It's I'm not gonna explain everything, Kachito. Floating mirror. Your friends smile warmly behind you. I'm explaining things that I've said for people that already know OMORI. I'm not gonna go explain to people that don't know the game because you should be playing the game yourself. But here we go. Let's have a quick snack. Talk to Mari and have another picnic. Oh hey OMORI, fancy seeing you all the way up here. The wind is stronger. The wind here is stronger than it is on the ground. Wonder why that is. Seems like the perfect weather to fly a kite. Yeah, my ears popped again. Yeah, that tends to happen with the elevation. What? Did you say something? I said your ears popped because of the elevation. Shh, keep it down. It's not just us here. Can't you see that boy with his kite? He looks like he's concentrating really hard. Oops. Sorry, Kite Kid. I wonder who is Kite Kid specifically. Some guy that Sunny's met with a kite that like was really important or something? Who knows? 2 hours, almost 3 hours, and we barely even started the second area. But I think... I'm gonna cough first. I think... The boy stares at his kite in deep concentration. Do you want to disturb him? I'm just a boy with his kite. They may not look like much, but they have an unbeatable bond. It's not something just anyone would understand. We'll show you how strong we are when we work together. Kite Kid, an optional mini-boss that is extremely mean. Let me go ahead and let's cause some sadness here, because we're gonna do some shit here. We might want to get rid of the. We want to get rid of the kite first. So I'm just gonna guard with Cal. See, the thing is, this fight is intended for later on to the game because that is a one-hit KO. I think we can move first, probably, so I'm gonna go and use another sad poem anyway, and see if I can get this strat going. Let me use Candy on OMORI. And can we nope. Yeah, it is impossible to beat them this early at the game. They are really strong. We have to do like, I think 2 levels ahead. And my nose still feel like it's plugged in. I'm gonna try again though. I'm gonna show you. I think even if we guard, we'll still do like so much damage. So I may have everyone guard real quick. You'll see. Oh, does he just target OMORI? Or, okay, nothing happened that time. I'm happy. Alright, then let us start attacking. Should I make my... Yeah, it should. Look at Cal, so Aubrey gets angry too. That's so little damage. And we haven't even got a hit yet, so that's a scary thing. That's a scary thing. I haven't even got hit yet, so even still, it might be enough to kill us. Angry at... Actually, no, not at OMORI, at Hero, because Hero does not have an emotion, and OMORI can at least take a hit. Whoa! Everyone but Kel survived. And Aubrey goes down too. I could use Sap Home myself, actually, and let me see if I can use Stab, but that's only if I'm... That's only... He's safe, he's fine. I'm not gonna have enough to do with Stab all the time, though. I think even if you do it... If that succumb happens once, you can't do it again for the rest of the fight, so it's not gonna happen. Look at how much that took a while, and yeah, we're not gonna beat this. Heroes out. This is what we call an SMH gamer moment. They become bread because they're toast. It's a clever joke, and I like that incorporated into the world. Are we not? There we go, now we're dead. As the wind predicted, me and my cut are unbeatable. Yeah, so we can't fight this boss right now, unfortunately. Does it even go back to the save file? You saw right there, level 4. Everyone's level is there. But unfortunately, that's not enough. Alright, well... I have a dilemma. Paul has not gotten enough work yet because I am a bad person at planning things. But I have a solution. Just that was the original plan, but it's not gonna work out. I'm gonna go take a little break. Actually, you know what? Maybe I would just do it tomorrow. Hang on. Let me text him real quick. Engine idea. Over other world. Let's see if it's okay. Like we can do it tomorrow, because like today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, today's Wednesday. Thursday doesn't have work, so we actually could like do stream immediately. Just thinking streaming tomorrow when you don't have work. We'll see how he likes that idea. I think it should be okay, and I think that's a better idea because I didn't expect also to... I mean, I expected a little bit to spend this much time at like just the beginning area, like 3 hours. We haven't even gone on to Over There or Other World. I keep thinking of Over There from Super Paper Mario. From Other World. Other World. Just space in general. So I'm thinking like, we'll just stop here actually, and we'll continue that another time because I did not expect to reach 3 hours here. Nose looks occupied. Building blocks. Okay, good screw. I'm not done yet. Hang on. I'm not done yet. Well, I'll need to wait to see Paul's response because I do want to make sure like he's okay with. Because I did say like, don't worry, I have a plan like that I was planning to eat, and then that would be enough time for him to join in. But we'll see. I think it does the effect. Yeah, now you get the fear coming in. So now after the real life situation, now you have this border around you until you run away. I have to watch some playthrough to see your progress. I definitely recommend Hana's playthrough because Hana really had like really cute reactions to everything. So highly recommend Hana Makias. Yeah. If not Hana, you know Ninja Sanchi, that VG, VTuber group, the one that wasn't like that was like alongside Hololive, yeah, VTuber. Hana Makia is the part of the Ninja Sanchi, and she did a let's play of Omori, completely blind, and she actually knew about the game when it was first like kickstarted, so she has some like genuine thoughts to give, you know. If you wanna go to her, go for it. Because I recommend it. She was really cute. What is this dark spot? I always wondered. Nothing, I guess. You're afraid of spiders. Can't do anything about that. Can we go back to white space, actually? Can we do anything in white space? We can go play cards again, but... Yeah, we can go back to white space. I've never done this. Oh, wait, you can just stab! What happens if I stab right now? I'm curious. Will it be nothing or will it actually contain some stuff? I'm curious. Now we got some things to explore. Hold on a bit. Now we got some stuff. Now we got some stuff to explore here. Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, everything's still dark, but the entire house is lit up though, unlike last time. Like you can see it, right? Like this is totally more brightened up than it was before. Oh, there you are. Something behind you. But I think that's a normal thing that happens. Yeah, I still think everything is still pretty normal like last night. Yeah, pretty much. I thought there was gonna be something interesting to happen. Oh well. I didn't know you could stab from day one though. I guess if the option was there, you can now do it constantly. Who knows? Let's go back to bed. I think though that is pretty much all the exhausted things I can do with all the areas available though. So, so yeah, I might have to end it here anyway with without Paul. Like he doesn't get the intro even. Anyway, those are like mostly my entire thoughts at the beginning of the game. We still have to go through the rest of over there and other worlds. I keep thinking of Super Mario when I think of that name. Of other world of best friend. There's still you know the underwater. There's still sweetheart. So much stuff. So much for my first reactions, and of course the real life section, of course. But I think this might be the end for now. Yeah, I'm waiting for Paul, but I'm not getting anything at all. I don't think there's anything else we can do. While we wait. Well, checking full facts so far though. Cute and fluffy creatures that may or may not attack people without warning. Regular forest bunny, but upside down. Why does it do that? It seems inconvenient. Its ear muscles must be really strong. I like this tree. Wow, it's so big and strong. Yeah, and we actually, you know what? Maybe actually we can take down the tree now. I'm fully healed. I'm good. Can we actually take on the tree now? Because now we have items and stuff to take care of it. I mean, while we still have head, but it still has high defense, and it might take a long while, so maybe that's not the best idea. Oh well, it was nice to consider it anyway. Oh well. I I think I will just end it here. It's been for 3 hours, but we're right before a important place, and I guess it's just my fault for not being able to plan things correctly, huh? Either way, yeah. So I think. Thanks for the stream. No problem, Kachito. This is gonna be fun. I enjoyed this for everyone talking. It's about time. I was just waiting for Paul. Okay, I was waiting for someone, but I guess it's not gonna happen. We were talking a ton about it the last year. Yeah, as soon as I finished, like, freaking Omori, I really wanted to do a stream talking my feelings about it. I've been waiting for this for so long. I've been just excited to, like, really get my hands on it and, like, no. Hang on, let me put some actual. Actually, do I have? Yeah, I have audio input. Hang on. Let me get an actual soundtrack going in. Hang on. Where's trees? There's trees. That's the title. It's not it. Here it is. I've been excited to talk about this and do all this kind of stuff since the second, like, at the few minutes I started playing it, like, just my I wanted to not only remember, like, okay, I don't record myself playing games for the first time, obviously, because I know there's a camera and I know I'm remembering things, but to make a stream about my talking about it so I wouldn't forget after the fact, I think that's fine. And it would also get me to talk about, like, new topics and things I can discover and just showing it off because it's it's just fun. It's great. Well, either way, it is time to end it. I hope I can explain Paul about it later, but let's go raid Alice Flare, who's doing Genshin Impact. They haven't beaten the game yet, so, don't say anything. Just enjoy the Genshin Impact stream, and yeah. Next time on Omori, we're going to continue on up the ladder to Otherworld, and there we're going to see a new friend. They'll talk about their feelings for the game. See you guys next time.
Oh shit! Hey Cody, thank you so much for the raid. It's appreciated. How is OMORI? I saw you were getting that started today. Hello, welcome in everybody. I'm comparing jeans. Trust no one, not even yourself. Been 3 hours, we haven't even gotten to Otherworld, have a lot to talk about. Fair enough. There are no jeans. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. I am the real Jean. So far so good. Yes.